In Cameroon, the University of Yaoundé II and the University of Buea share the continental responsibility of hosting the Pan-African University Institute for Governance, Humanities, and Social Sciences. At Yaoundé II, the focus is on governance and regional integration, training Africans to lead institutions, shape policy, and strengthen democratic systems. The university is a crucible for policy thinkers and leaders.
Choosing to come study law with us is not just about taking our name as a label. It's also about highlighting the fact that we are the Faculty of Legal Sciences, the mother of all universities, both in the state and even in our country, and even in the Central African sub-region. You know, we are in part the heirs of the Faculty of Law and Economic Sciences of the former University of Yaoundé. And from that perspective, we have human capital, which is unlike anything found in other faculties, because as of today, we have about 75 full professors. And beyond that, it must be said that our range of academic programs is extensive, and we have the teaching staff to deliver them. And I wanted to highlight another important point for students and parents. The academic year at the Faculty of Ethics and Political Science at the University of Yaoundé II now has a clear start and end date. Students begin their year in October, at the start of October, and finish at the end of July. In SOA, if you are a student who comes to study, a serious student, you can obtain your research or professional master's degree in 5 years. So let's move away from the idea of SOA. There is a large number of students, because if you look closely at our statistics, especially from the undergraduate level onward, in the third year, you will see that we have more than 70% of students passing in all programs. And so students can take their civil service exams. And in fact, our master's students are now between 21 and 23 years old. This clearly shows that you can study regularly and comfortably.
The Faculty of Economics and Management at the University of Yaoundé II is the best faculty in this field of expertise. First, because it is the founding faculty for all the universities that have been created in economics and management sciences among the 11 state universities, 10 of them, because all the other universities do not have a faculty of economics. It is the university, it is our faculty that provides most of the teachers who leave here to take up positions elsewhere.
The whole day I was at the library. I moved from the library, and then I was looking for classes, met new people, had new contacts, exchanged new friends, had just new food, and it's a strange environment, but I'm happy that I am able to make it to this level, and I thank God. It's really exciting. It's a new journey.
It's been good to be in the university. My dream is always to be in the university, yes. So coming here has always been good, though most of the courses are in French, but we are trying as Anglophones, because most of us, we are trying to understand French.
The environment, the building, it is well constructed.
The first day is not bad. It's not bad, but we're adapting to the system of professionalism, as there are so many rules and regulations being put in place. Decency is one of the most essential things that we need to do now. Punctuality, discipline.
At the University of Buea, language and culture are central. Through the Advanced School of Translators and Interpreters, students learn to facilitate diplomacy and cross-border cooperation.
I am Professor Sakwejo Chambutake, the Director of University. I took office in the year April 2020, so I've spent about 5 years already. I schooled here, so I know what it was, what it is, and what it shall be. The Advanced School of Translators and Interpreters is actually a mother institution here in the University of Buea, in that it was the pioneer school here at the time that the university was still a university center. That is before the coming of the other faculties. I was created on the 7th of August 1985. So this year we shall be celebrating its 40th anniversary. You remember a few years back we celebrated the university's 30th anniversary. That means that ASTI was here on this campus 10 years before the coming of the other faculties. As you can see, ASTI is a big name in the domain of translation and interpretation because it has graduated over 2,165 students.
Both universities, each with around 30,000 students, have a strong tradition in social sciences, communication, and innovation.
One of the things I think I thought if I knew before coming to university would have really been upgraded to me, but I've really found that dreams don't come to you, actually. You fight to achieve your dreams. I think if I really knew this before entering university, I would have had a different way of approach towards studies and academics and as well as social life. Yeah. So I think if you are any person you are still entering university, I think you should know that dreams don't come to you actually. You need to actually fight to be able to attain your dreams. I think if you enter the university with this perspective, I think you're going to do better and your approach is going to be really, really different and help you more to achieve your goals.
When coming to the university, I felt difficulties because I didn't know the faculties, the department of which to go and which one to follow. So I finally fell into SMS, which is Social Management Science. So I didn't know there's mathematics in geography. So when I was in high school, I didn't take more effort in mathematics. So I didn't want me to do math again. I wanted to skip away from math, but due to the lack of knowledge of the university, I didn't know which course to do, which branch to do while entering the university. So that was my difficulties which I faced, and I would like to advise students who will be coming in the next future that while coming you need to have full knowledge about the university, how it functions before you can come in, so that you wouldn't make a mistake of which profession you are going to.
Okay, one of the things I wish I knew before getting to the University of Buea was that I thought the University of Buea was a place to come and enjoy life. So when coming to the university, I knew it was a place to enjoy life. I came in enjoying life, I forgot to study, and I regret doing that actually.
Okay, from what you said, how did you navigate your university workload and how were you able to manage your time effectively?
Okay, by the second year when I realized it, I tried to study my notes immediately after the lectures, maybe in the evening, and when I do that, the next time I get to read, the words are no longer strange, so I become used to the words and the workload became easier by me.
And what advice will you give to those that are still to select?
In selecting my field of studies, I chose conflict resolution because there is this NGO which helped my mom when she was in need. So I took it upon myself to be of help to others. That's why I decided to study conflict resolution, because I know by so doing I'll be able to help many other people.
Thank you.
And the advice I would like to give to others is to follow your heart, do what you're passionate about, follow your dreams.
Notably, Buea's recognition as an Andy Center of Excellence in Health Innovation underscores the value of integrating humanities and science. Together, these institutions remind us that Africa's future depends not just on technology, but on strong governance, cultural understanding, and ethical leadership.